Ssumday is the funniest.
Can you give us a joke right now?
I don't want to beat the old man.
Wins LCS one time. Hey guys, I'm here with the LCS boys here. We're gonna do an AMA. Let's get started.
How did the Korea Bootcamp go, and how does the six-man roster dynamic feel?
Korea Bootcamp went really well. We got to play in T1's facility, so their facility was really nice and we got to experience some good energy there.
Yeah, I think for me personally, playing Korea solo queue was fun and the teams were pretty strong. Scrimmed some LCK teams and the Casper Cup teams. They were looking pretty good.
How did it go? The LCK scrims.
We won some, we lost some, but maybe a 50-50 win rate, I think.
Pretty good.
When will Aurelian support happen? Last year we were sad not to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I recently heard that ASOL might actually become support, so hope that this year I can bring it back.
How will you decide who will play between Ssumday and Tenacity? Will it be draft dependent or will it be team dependent?
I think actually FBI decides.
We lock Ssumday and Tenacity in a cage. Whoever wins the fight, fist fight, gets to play the next day.
Totally fair.
All right, next one's from Nsanes. Questions directed towards FBI and Huhi. Now that this is your third year playing together, do you feel like you guys are getting continuously better? What should the expectation be for when you guys play Lock In and Spring Split?
I think synergy is not a thing.
Me? Yeah.
Synergy is definitely a thing. Synergy is the most important thing to a bot lane, and we have a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone can always get better. I think we're still getting better too.
Next one from Omega Nox. What teams do you guys feel will be the most challenging to play against throughout the Spring Split?
Brought to you by Closer.
I think the most challenging team for me to play against would be CLG because I don't want to smash my boy Luger too hard, so it will be the most challenging team for me.
For me it will be TL. I don't want to beat the old man on his grudge.
Who's the old man?
Drop the name.
Who's the same Liquid's mid laner?
It's the old TSM coach. I don't know his name.
Wins LCS one time.
Next one's from Saf128. Closer. How do you feel about Inspired coming into the league? How do you think you will match up against him?
Yeah, I think Inspired is good. He's LAC MVP, so I'm excited to play against him. Playing against the new phases are always exciting.
What's the most broken champion this season, in your opinions?
So I think it's Akshan right now. His kit is way too overloaded. He has like no losing lanes. He can revive his entire team in one team fight and win the game off it. So
Yeah, I think top lane action is kinda OP. The new champions always become OP first time.
The most OP jungler right now, I think it's Sejuani.
Oh, I think mid lane Sejuani is OP too. No, I think mid lane that Corki is pretty strong because of first strike and it deals a lot of damage and gives him some free scaling options.
Bot lane, Caitlyn is OP.
The support, Lux is OP to pair it with Caitlyn.
Do you guys have a new song you guys listen to in order to get hype before matches, or is it still from Lil Nas X?
We didn't had any matches yet.
Yeah,
So-
we will find our song by the time playoffs are here.
Yeah,
Maybe we will write our own song if Vic is gonna sing.
it's true.
He's singing very well.
We started singing off season. So.
Yeah, I saw G2 was making a song and Carlos, the owner, was singing. So we might get something similar, right?
Are you volunteering?
No.
No.
Oh, so you're saying you want Nate Shot to be the one singing this
Yes.
stuff?
Yes.
Gotcha.
What champion would you love to play, but sadly it's so off meta that Papa Smithy will never let you lock it in?
What?
Papa Smithy will never let us lock it. I don't think he can.
Papa Smithy just peers behind us in draft. Don't f***ing lock that champion. No matter what you do, I'm not letting you lock that champion in. I don't know, we have to ask Papa Smithy what champions are allowed that we can play.
yeah, before every scrim, he gives us a list of playable champions. So we just go off that. Any champ that's on the list, we can't play. So
Who is the funniest teammate?
Ssumday is the funniest.
can you give us a joke right now?
Come on, bro. Korean joke.
Everyone laugh.
I'm sorry.
You are so funny.
Chemtech Dragon has had a lot of criticism and how it changes the map and the temporary revive from Soul. What is the team's thoughts on the Dragon? Do you have to change your game or your plan for the Chemtech maps?
I don't feel like Chemtech Soul is that OP because I never die. I've never used it before. Literal 0 death.
I still need a little bit of time to get used to how to use the stealth in the Chemtech map. Sometimes I'm waiting to one-shot someone, but they can see me before I can see them. It's kind of weird, so I'm still getting used to it.
For Abe, do you miss German kebab, and what is one European or German thing you really want to introduce to your team?
So for the first part of the question, I I do miss kebab because it's pretty awesome, and it's good. It tastes good. It fills you up. You know, just amazing. For the one German thing that I would like to introduce my team in, it would be kebab, but I already did that, so it's off my bucket list.
Would you rather be cracked or jacked?
Jacked.
What's
I'm
cracked?
already cracked. Cracked out of my mind.
Isn't crack like being high or
No.
no?
What's a jack?
I'm good at being
Jack
cracked.
is me, bro.
Jack is you?
Yeah.
Jack is courage, no? And cracked is I will dominate. No, jacked is like a lot of muscles and big, and cracked is like really smart or skilled at like a skill. I would rather be cracked more than I already am.
For FBI, how do you feel about Uzi coming back to pro play?
I think it's pretty big for every AD out there that Uzi came back because he's kind of the GOAT of AD carry. And I hope that we can make World this year and that I get to verse him.
LCS has a history of back-to-back champions. Who are y'all gonna 3-0 in finals this time? And if there's an audience, how differently do you think you'll feel?
After we 3-0 TL, they had to change their entire roster. So, do we want to do it again to them or
Choose a different team this time.
choose a different team this time? Who do you want?
TL again.
Why do you want TL again?
Why do you want TL again?
Do you want to retire someone?
Just run it back.
Actually, whoever it is, hopefully this time it can be more exciting at the finals.
Especially with crowds.
Yeah,
It'll
we
feel
need
a
a
lot
crowd
nicer.
and we need a five game banger series. Last game we are down 10k and then I still managed to get a pentakill and win the series. That would be pretty hype. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have more questions, leave it in the comments. Maybe we will answer it again. See you guys.
Thank you guys. Bye. It's fine. At least it happened after the outro.